thought I'd do a video blog or maybe just like a review on my 98 Mustang. I've had this for over about 6 months now. Since owning it, the only thing I did was replace the torque converter, and I just redid the spark plugs. When I purchased it, it had 98,000 miles on exact 98,000 miles. Now it does have 101,000 miles, and I currently use it as a daily driver. I previously had a Fox body Mustang that I wanted to do as a daily driver, but that thing fell through. I just had so many issues with it. I ended up selling it to some guy that was good at fixing up older cars. He wanted it. He was looking for a good Fox body. He was looking for a hardtop, however. So I ended up selling it to him, and then I ended up getting this one. I've owned, technically now, this would be the third SN95 Mustang that I've owned. I had two 94s previously. I had a blue hardtop and then a white convertible. This is my second convertible. I was pretty much heart set on getting a Fox body before I decided to get a Mustang. I've always wanted a Fox body, but my first one was a 94. But I fell in love with that car, and I loved the way it looked. I loved the way it dropped. So being in this car again, it just brings back memories of my first car, and I really love this car. I've never really had any issues as far as owning them, as far as like major work I had to put into the car, unlike the Fox body. This car is pretty much just stock. I mean, I'm not one to modify a car or do anything real drastic on the car. I pretty much like them stock the way they are. The only thing on this car that's not stock is the head unit and the exhaust. They have whoever owned it previously had put a Flowmaster exhaust in it. Not sure what kind of exhaust I want to change it to. I kind of want to change it because I've always had Flowmasters in my cars before. I like the sound, but I kind of like MagnaFlow. I mean, if there's any mufflers I should listen to before I decide to get MagnaFlow, just let me know. I've pretty much stuck with MagnaFlow since I've had them on my other previous cars. As far as what I love about this car, I love the Mach 460. This car has a standard Mach 460 in this car. It is an automatic. My previous ones were 5-speed, but I do a lot of driving, and I plan on taking this up the coast. And sometimes, majority of the time, I'm always in a place where I have to get stuck in traffic, so I kind of don't want to get stuck in traffic and deal with shifting all the time. My last two cars, for some reason, my clutch would always go out on Valentine's Day. Every year it went out for some reason, and I'm not too hard on the clutch. I mean, I did a few burnouts here and there, but I mean, who doesn't? But on this one, it's pretty much an automatic, so I just enjoy driving it and just cruising down the highway. I mean, pretty much been driving these for a long time. I did have a new Edge Mustang. It was a Mach 1, but I ended up selling it to help my mom get a new car. I already had some cars on my credit, so I needed to get rid of it. The money I got, I helped my mom get a down payment on a car that she wanted. So going back into an SN95 was just easy for me to enjoy because I love driving this car so much. The good things I love about this car, I really don't have anything bad to say about this car, because I mean, if I had anything bad to say, I wouldn't have got it, because it would be a normal nightmare for me to just get into another car knowing I'm going to have the same problems. I love driving this car because I do a lot of mountain driving when I can, and just going through the mountains, it's so much smoother. I took the Fox body Mustang a few times to the mountains, and just the noise going up and down, and it rattled so much. I even had the frame like tightened a little bit, but still going over bumps and going over like turns, you can just hear it rattling and creaking. This one really doesn't creak too much. I mean, it does, but all convertibles do, but it's not as bad as the Fox body did. I love the way the body style looks on this. I love the roundness. I do love the squareness of the Fox body, but like I said, I'm more focused on this car, so I'm going to just pretty much lay it out that I love this car more than the Fox body. Don't get me wrong, I love the Fox body. Everyone loves the Fox body, but if I was able to get another one, I would get another Fox body. But meantime, I'm stuck on this car. I love the way it handles and drives. I love fastest Mustang, what mods you have, but I don't like to run this car, like rev it and do drag stuff. It's fun the way it is. I want to start entering in shows for being pristine and original, so I kept everything original. The only thing I did change is the rims. The rims were the ones from the 98. They were machined, but they were all scratched up, so I ended up going with the 97. I found a place in Ontario, California that refurbishes the rims, and I went and looked for them, and I traded my rims in, and they bought them for me for like $60. I didn't care at the time. Those rims were just horrible. I ended up going with the 97, and they came out pretty good. They looked brand new. I take care of them. They're sometimes a little hard to clean because they're machined, but I think they're worth it. They're nice. I love them. I just wanted to keep stock look appearance on this car. I plan on keeping it stock look appearance on this car. This was pretty much what I like about the car. My thoughts on it. I mean, I do want to do more car videos. I just need more inspiration on what I should do. I mean, people who leave comments, I'm open to all the comments that you have and suggestions. You can leave a bad comment, like if you didn't like my video or something like that. I look at them and just think maybe something I could improve on, like talk about. I do want to do other car videos too. I have a 2001 Toyota that I love. That car has over 340,000 miles, I believe. I need to start driving it again. It's been sitting. I want to do a review on that, like some off-road videos. I want to take this car on adventure, so I just want to start filming, just making content. I kind of like doing car stuff on it, and I do want to explore stuff because I like to sightsee, go traveling places, maybe camp, do some videos like that, like I've seen other YouTube videos. I mean, if there's any things that you think would be fun to do on the cars that I have, or adventures, I mean, I'm open to suggestions or critiques about my videos. I mean, I'm open. Like I said, you could leave a negative comment. I could learn from them. Like, maybe suggest I do something different, say something different. I'm open. I mean, good comments are nice. I'll accept those. Bad comments, I mean, I'll read it, and whatever I could learn from what you think I did wrong, or how I word things, or did a review on that you didn't like. Just let me know. I ain't gonna say anything. I'm just doing this for fun, for my personal use. Always a little bit nervous though when doing camera stuff. Other than that, I mean, thanks for watching. Other than that, the rest of the video is just going to be some driving things, because I like doing the establishing shots and making videos of the cars driving and stuff like that. I just have fun in the car and love making content that I can do. Like I said, leave anything you want. I'm open. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like the car. I love the car. It's fun to drive. Thank you.